Welcome along to the Totes preview of the 41st Breeders' Cup World Championships right here at the beautiful Del Mar Thoroughbred Club. It's where the turf meets the surf, as they say. The track situated directly across the road from the Pacific Ocean, about 20 minutes north of San Diego. Horses from a record 5 continents have targeted this year's event. 80 international contenders pre-entered, 19 of them from Japan, and of course, as always, a strong contingent from Europe, spearheaded by Aidan O'Brien's Derby winner, City of Troy, who will be out to create history in the Breeders' Cup Classic on Saturday. It all starts on Future Stars Friday though. 5 World Championships races exclusively for the 2-year-olds. And speaking of Aidan, I think we can start the day with a winner with Lake Victoria in the juvenile fillies turf. The extremely talented, unbeaten daughter of Frankel has won both sides of the Irish Sea and looks to have the class edge on this field. The only concern might be the 2 left-hand turns over the tight 7-furlong turf track here at Del Mar. A horse we know will handle the track is the local Thought Process, who was unbeaten in 2 starts here at Del Mar over the summer, winning eased down by large margins, and she's been training lights out, so definitely one to consider for your exotics. I think the Europeans can get another win on the board on Friday with Al Qudra in the juvenile turf. He has North American experience now after a last out effort in the Summer Stakes at Woodbine, and while beaten by rival New Century that day, he was impeded up the stretch with jockey William Buick forced to change paths on 2 occasions. You want to be drawn on the inside here over the mile on the turf. Post 4 is perfect. Watch for the Japanese horse Satona Carnival at odds, and Ironman Cal can fill your trifecta at a price for the locals. To the main event, the greatest show on turf, Breeders' Cup Saturday here at the Del Mar Thoroughbred Club. And let's start with the Breeders' Cup Classic. Can City of Troy handle the dirt and deliver Ballydoyle their first classic? I think he'll run a big race, but I like Forever Young from Japan. The 3-year-old could have won the Kentucky Derby if it wasn't for some late interference. That's his only blemish in 7 starts. I think he's a superstar. We know he handles the dirt. Post 1 is tricky, but he's got the right rider to find a position and a long run into the first turn to do so. Here's his exercise rider, Yuki Araki.
He was really like just a kid, you know, in spring season. He does like things really like childish, but now he's growing up way better. So he's looks like really like he's got a good atmosphere, and also like, you know, a very like muscly. It became like really changing right now, I think.
Do not dismiss the Bob Baffert-trained Newgate at huge odds with Frankie Dettori aboard. I have to include City of Troy in my trifecta, and I can't wait to see the Derby champion here at the Seaside Oval. In the Breeders' Cup Distaff on Saturday, I absolutely love the chances of the Kentucky Oaks winner Thorpedo Anna. Here's what her trainer Kenny McPeek had to say after drawing post position 2 at the draw.
Initial reaction is that she could be the speed of the race. She's wire to wire in the Oaks, same distance. You know, we'll let Brian decide that, of course, but you know, I'm not sure that anybody else on paper. Of course, we don't know the PP's past performances on some of the Japanese horses, but I think first instinct is she should probably be close to the early pace.
She might be short, but I think she just wins. If you can get even money or better, you're doing well. Sugarfish and Raging Sea make up my trifecta. And finally, I'll leave you with my value play of the day, Soul of an Angel in the filly and mare sprint, who's been training up a storm for trainer Saffie Joseph. Good luck with all your bets on Breeders' Cup Friday and Saturday here at the Del Mar Thoroughbred Club. I hope you find plenty of winners.